In this presentation, we will discuss Human Resources Information Systems, HRIS systems, and how they benefit our company. We will be exploring the evolution of HRIS systems, the features offered by two popular options, Rippling and Workday, and how to choose the right system for what we need. Early HRIS systems were primarily used to store employee data. Today's HRIS systems offer a wide range of features that can help companies streamline HR processes, improve decision-making, and gain insights into their workforce. A lot of HRIS systems can help in identifying trends in hiring, termination, absences, etc., automation of HR administrative processes, and what is more commonly known amongst society is payroll and employee benefits. The current HRIS system that we have is ADP. And when selecting an HRIS system, it's important to consider what our company's specific needs are and the budget that we have. We looked for a system that could automate many of our HR tasks, as well as provide features for benefits administration, performance management, and more. These are some of the HRIS systems we looked at, but we have narrowed it down to two platforms. And for this presentation, we will be looking at Rippling and Workday and the benefits that they provide for our company. When looking for a good HRIS system, it is good to know a couple of things: the budget, the number of employees, the data that we will be storing and working with, the capabilities, and the ease of use. Another massive thing to consider is program integration. The reason for this is because we want to ensure that the process of transitioning from our current program to a new program will be smooth and simple. These are some of the qualities that we're looking for in our HRIS systems that we were researching. Some of these are applicant tracking module, performance management processing modules, payroll processing with HR integration interface, benefits processing, reporting generator with custom features, training and development, administration. There are so many different features that HRIS systems have to offer, and it's important to know what our company is looking for or what a company is looking for when trying to determine what HRIS system is going to benefit them the most. I want to focus on Rippling, and Rippling is a great option for companies that want a more customizable experience when it comes to HRIS systems. With Rippling, you can start with just the features that you need and add more later as your company grows. Rippling offers a variety of features that can help companies streamline their HR operations. The one thing that I found fascinating about Rippling is that it allows for a gradual implementation process, simple data storage solutions, and the reasoning for this is because it creates a smooth process when transitioning from one system, what we're currently using, a paper format along with ADP, into a more robust system that has more functionality and capabilities. A couple of other things that I've noticed when I was researching Rippling is the employee lifecycle management and U.S. global payroll recruiting. Having a good HRIS system can smooth the process of recruitment and payroll, speeding it up so that our history of a paper trail that we have created is a streamlined process that is automated rather than having to go through every week and trying to get everything done. Another thing that I found interesting when studying Rippling is the time and attendance and performance management. Each of these things are different modules that we can add on to our contract with Rippling, and it doesn't have to be something that is done right away. It's something that can be integrated over time, and this is when starting off with a new HRIS system, it can be good for the rest of the company to have a slow integration into a process that may be a little bit more complex. And having that gradual implementation and slowly adding different modules to our plan can help to ease the process and to also limit the amount of pushback that we may receive from employees at our company. Moving on to Workday. Workday is, I apologize, there's a mistake in this slide. It's not a modular HRIS system. It is a, I apologize for that, but Workday is a system that that has several different features. They specialize in international companies as well. And so if our company were to ever branch out internationally, Workday is a great tool to use, a great HRIS system to use when considering growth outside of the country. But Workday is a good option for companies that need a comprehensive HRIS system with a wide range of features. Workday offers tools for talent management, workforce planning, and more. I found that my experience with Workday, I've worked with 2 previous employers using Workday, and the qualities that I love most about Workday were the talent management tools for employee growth and the streamlined payroll process. It makes for a very smooth process when having to submit time and get paid on time. When there's difficulties, there are very easy solutions to fix. And along with the payroll process, one thing that I've discovered more recently is the talent management tools for employee growth. That can be through skills learning, it can be through applying for other jobs, connecting and networking with other employees that may work at different locations within your company to learn more about what our company does and to end up learning, like I said, learning more skills in order to progress in your career. So Rippling is better suited for mid-market businesses. The average price, which we are going to be going over in a little bit, ranges from $8 to $29 per employee, and that's just the base of payroll. And according to reviews on G2 show that Rippling is a more user-friendly system. It's ideal for a smoother transition for employees. And then Workday excels in data quality and offers robust rules for data management. Rippling is a great fit for mid-market businesses like our own. It offers a good balance of features and it's more affordable than Workday. Workday caters more to enterprises, which have a little over 1,000 employees, or have more than 1,000 employees. And Workday is really better for companies that have complex data needs. Workday uses a contract-based system rather than a modular system that changes based on what you're adding, and it can range from $108,000 to $141,000 for just 200 employees. Whereas our company has 800 employees, this number would be increased quite a bit. If we look at this slide, analyzing the systems meeting the required needs of businesses, its ease of use and quality of support, we can see that Rippling performs better than Workday in every aspect of this graph. These come from G2 surveys, which is a company that survey results, which is a company that gathers surveys and data collection based on people's reviews of different HRIS systems and other programs that are used within business. As I was researching both of these programs, I found that Rippling was more favorable among the reviews that were submitted to G2. Workday is better in certain qualities, but Rippling having more affordability creates a different kind of gap between the two programs, whereas one is more affordable for companies, so it's easier for them to be able to get access to it rather than Workday, which can be more expensive and cost a lot more for smaller companies. And continuing on with these results, the data in this survey helps us to look at organization management and salary structures. Not listed in the graph, but the data is compiled in this chart, are the survey scores for time, attendance, and PTO. Once again, Rippling lands better with everyone that was surveyed. Now, the disclaimer with this, and I kind of mentioned it just a minute ago, is that since we know Rippling is meant more for mid-sized companies, we know that there may be bias in the data due to more companies being in the mid-sized market rather than an enterprise or a corporation that could more easily afford a program like Workday. Now, the cost consideration. Considering our company size and budget, we need for a user-friendly system, Rippling is the most suitable option currently. However, Workday might be a consideration for the future if we experience significant growth. We should request a specific quote from Rippling to determine the final cost based on our chosen features, and we can also explore additional resources and user reviews for both Rippling and Workday to solidify our decision. If we look at just the base model of payroll, it would range from $16,000 to $23,000 for Rippling. And like I said, Workday for 800 employees, I do not have the correct data there, but it was around 210,000 to around, I want to say 400,000. And you can find that in the report that I had created and handed out to you before this presentation. And these are both great options to consider, but I believe that at this time, Rippling is the more suitable option for our company and would benefit us the most. These are my resources, and I want to thank you for your time and for the experience of learning more about these HRIS systems. I hope that you found this presentation enlightening and filled with knowledge. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you again for listening.